Okay. Ah! Oh, my throat is dying. Okay, okay. I'm going to go... Oh. I got texted. Let's go. Oh, I'm on the wrong screen anyway. Let's go. You see, I made a new starting screen text, and then I literally did not show it off at all. I'm awake today. Definitely. This is my epic. Oh, I have to remember that Twitter exists. The ultimate struggle for me in life, remembering what Twitter is. Wait, okay. Okay, I forgot how to exist for a moment, but I'm doing a live. Oh! Hello, thank you for the sub, Scythro, for the, 7 months. I can count that high. Okay. Oh wait, I misspelled things. And you're going to bed. Well, have a good night. Sleep well. Good luck on your exam tomorrow. Okay, enjoy the stream. I will try. I don't know how it'll go, but I'll try. That's the point, is to try, right? I'm always just trying. Oh, my lights are so bright today. I feel like I'm almost going blind. That's not real. That's not real. I just have a headache. Are my sunglasses up here? Because if they are, it'll be the return of the sunglass stream. I was very sick. And I was streaming, like, Snake Pass, that one, like, snake platforming game. And the lights were bugging my eyes, so I was just like, I'm just gonna wear sunglasses the entire time. And I wore them, like, a couple days ago, but I don't know if they're on my very messy, dirty bed. It's just like, I didn't want to do laundry, and I just kept putting things on my bed. So, like, it just got to the state. What am I saying? I should play the game, eventually. All of my brain cells are not functioning, or here. Okay. Let's go. And now I have to tell it what the game is. Woo. I'm really just alive. Maybe I should prep that before I start streaming. Okay, I have this one file. I really don't care. Can I just... I just want to mow lawns. Okay. What? I just want to mow lawns. I don't care. I don't care. Excuse me, Okay, I figured it out. Now I can mow lawns. This is all I want to do. I just want to mow lawns. My head is empty. My head is so empty. I've been running a fever off and on for the past week. And it's really just killed all my brain cells. Especially with, there was an entire, like, 2 weeks where it was over 100. And my AC died for a full 2 days during that. How do I move? Okay, right. I have played this game before, I swear. I just want to get on. Oh, no, I have to look at the ground. I forgot about this part of the game. I'm so good at video games. I'm definitely not pressing the wrong buttons because I'm playing on an Xbox controller and I'm definitely not used to it. I don't know. What am I even doing here? You know, sometimes I wonder that about my life, you know? Just like... we do so many things. I hope none of you expect, like, good quality, How do I drive again? Oh, I have a gas button. I didn't realize that. Okay. I forgot that I had a gas button. Vroom vroom. Vroom vroom. Oh, hi! Thank you for the 6 months, Soul. How are you doing? I'm mowing lawns. Don't ask me questions. I'm just here. Honestly, that's all I can say. Because I think my fever came back. Ooh woo. Having so much fun with that. And you know, like, I wanted to stream because I've been looking forward to streaming for days. And I'm just like, I guess I can just mow some lawns. That's like existing in a corporeal form. I've been thinking about getting back into like a lot of my hobbies. And oh, I'm starting a job at the end of this month. The 29th. Yeah. And if you hear pitiful meowing and screaming and scratching at my door, just don't worry about it. The cats are fine. The cats, you know. So in this game, you see, it's a very complicated game to understand, but you mow the grass and you try not to cut the flowers. I know it's very complicated to try and understand and grasp. Yeah, you see, look at the title of the stream. Look at the title. Look at the title. Look at the title. Read that to me, and then, you know, I've never actually mowed a lawn in real life. Because I was terrified of, what are they called? Yeah, no, I've literally never mowed a lawn because I was terrified of it. I also took a woodworking class, which was entirely working with, like, big machines and stuff. Well, I was forced into taking the class, and I just died. Because I was terrified of them, and I refused to use them. All of the people in, my, teams hated me. Okay, what's so bad about my technique? What's so bad about it? Tell me how to fix it. You see, maybe you can improve it. Cause you see, what I'm doing is going in circles. Which seems to be like a good strategy to me. You know, this is supposed to be a relaxing, chill stream. Vroom vroom! I wish lawnmowers could go like 30 miles per hour. Oh, I'm missing a stripe. Oh well, I'll just come back and do it later. You see... yes, I understand. You try not to come back to the same path twice. Okay. I've got it. And like, I see real life people, like, mow up and down in strips. Like, that's... That's something real people do. I've never mowed lawns in my entire life. I know, I'm so #privileged with sparkle emojis. Vroom vroom. Okay, you see, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'll just come back later with the, like, whatever it's called, the, like, edge trimmer, and I'll fix all my mistakes. I'll fix all of my mistakes. Okay. I'll get this one. Vroom. I didn't even fully cover it. Aren't you proud of me? I could be a whole lot worse. I could be doing zigzags. You see, I could just do this right now. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. I could do donuts if I wanted to. I can't wait to get hate comments. Oh, man. Like, it's not even like I'm trying to be bad. I just genuinely do not have the mental energy to care that much about, like, virtual lawn cutting. This is fantastic. I'm loving this. This is the chill energy the stream needed. Vroom vroom. Beep beep. I'm doing so good. I'm so proud of myself. I don't know, I've been doing so many, like, things that I've been terrified of for years. Just, like... okay, there's my backup button. Reverse. I'm sorry, I also don't drive. It's a miracle I'm still alive. I like going in circles. I really like driving, in some video games. Like, the newer LEGO games, I really like their car mechanics. You should... You drove one of these into a wall? All the more reason they should be going 30 miles per hour. That sounds wrong. I just like the idea of, like, what are they called? Lawnmowers and, like, golf carts just going ridiculously fast. You see, I have 50% of the lawn mowed. You cannot see that, actually. I'm gonna make it so you can see that. I'm covering the only information that, is on the screen. Woo, gotta love that. That one. Let's go. Now you can see how much of the lawn I've mowed and how long it's taken me. And I have to get it 100% mowed, basically, like 99. When you have at home, goes up to like 20. Okay, then like 50. I want a lawnmower that goes 50. And it's also, like, my entire life, I've lived on, like, houses with small properties and not really lawns. And, you know, I kind of have a lot of older brothers, and so, like, there wasn't really ever a need for me to mow the lawn. And, like, even if I did have a lawn, I would mow it. Like, I like plants, but, like, mowing? Nah. I'm actually anti-grass. At least in the majority of America. Like, I feel like grass should just be demolished. Like, it's ruining biodiversity, and it's also, like... Oh, I'm nearly out of fuel. I want to get off. I want to get off! Okay. Fuel. Wow. So realistic. Oh, I have to start the engine again. I forget that engines don't just exist. I have no idea what throttle means. Wow, look at this view. I can actually see where the grass is, where earlier I can't. It's grass does not naturally grow in my area, and it takes so much water, and like I live in a desert, and we already have like, you know, like there's so many states that have like water crises because, you know, like, oh no, we have to have a picture perfect lawn, even though like this does not naturally happen in the literal climate we live in. Okay, let's go. You see, I didn't do that bad of a job. Realistically, I could do a whole lot worse. I think next job I'm gonna do the absolute worst that I possibly can, and so y'all can suffer. Vroom vroom. I don't know. How's life been going? Because for me, it's been just very hectic, but in a way that like my life will get way more hectic soon. But it'll be okay. Like, hectic in a good, positive, oh, I'm making steps. I damaged the ground! Rude. I just... I'm actually moving forward in my life, you know? And that's a good thing. You got done with the majority of your exams? I'm glad, I'm glad. My brain really wants to say break a leg, but like I know that's not applicable in this situation whatsoever. Ooh, that's fun. I still can't believe that like I actually have like a real life job. I honestly never thought it was gonna be possible. Because, you know, there was a good chunk of my life where I just kind of gave up the idea that I'd ever have or, like, be a normal person in society, you know? I just kind of rolled up over and gave up, and, like, I don't blame you. Like, I couldn't handle it at the time, but you see now with the wonderful thing of drugs, prescription drugs for my, like, illnesses, so that's fun. You asked me what exactly I'm doing at my job, but like you see, the answer is, I know a vague idea, but I don't know specifics. But it's basically, mentoring and, you know, like just running activities for chronically absent middle school kids. Like me. Ooh. Because in middle school, I was in the counselor's office more often than I was in my class. Oh, my music stopped. Why did... Okay. Never mind. It just cut out. Yeah. Yeah, I'm so cool. I'm working jobs. Ooh. Can lawnmowers cut when they go in reverse? I've never thought about this, but like... Should I just get out not hedge trimmer, the like edge trimmer or whatever? Oh no, and look at this beautiful bounty to consume. You remember those games where you're just like a giant thing and you eat the things that are smaller than you? Like the Great Goo, whatever? You know? That one, like, Flash game? I think about that a lot. I wish I could just eat goo. No. No, you play as this, like, green guy who was, like, made from a chemical accident. I also did play Agario in school a lot in my class on how to use, it was a class on, like, certifying whatever in, Microsoft products. Um, and so we just sit and play games in school. But no, there's a specific, like, other game that I'm thinking of. I'll have to find it at some point. You min-maxed your PC time? Yeah, at some point I just started bringing my laptop to school. I know I've told this story multiple times, but I'm gonna tell it again. Get destroyed. But like one of the first streams I did, like way back in the day on my YouTube channel that, you know, like the streams have all been privated because like I was like 14 in them and I'm just like, I don't know if I like this. But basically, I streamed Crypto the Necrodancer, which is a game that I don't think I could stream just because I don't think I have the mental capacity to play a rhythm game while also talking. Because I'm really bad at rhythm games. But you know. Okay, let's see. Did I miss any more patches of large grass? You see, I've only spent like 15 minutes mowing the lawn. You see, this is fine, you know, in real life. In real life, you know, it takes like 15 minutes would be like a very short time to mow lawns. So, you see, I'm not that far behind, you see. I better not be damaging the ground because I don't want to pay fines. My efficiency is lacking. Well, does that matter? You know, like, I'm so efficient in so many aspects of my life. And by that I mean, at one point I was, but nowadays I just kind of exist. I could mow the entire lawn with edge trimmer. That'd be less efficient. I'm kind of proving my point, aren't I? Well, your point, whatever. Same words. Vroom vroom. Look at all this lawn damage over here. Let's go. I'm gonna get so many fines. Y'all are gonna be proud of me. Vroom vroom. Vroom vroom. Vroom vroom. You see, I got over 90%. I can get the last, like, 10% with my good old, trusty, rusty, edge trimmer. Vroom, vroom. Okay. How do I get out? How do I get out? How do I escape? How do I escape? Help! Let's go. Okay. Vroom, vroom! Okay, okay. Look at me go. I'm so cool. Wow. This is thrilling gameplay, I do have to say. I can't even tell if I'm cutting all the grass or not. My controller is just aggressively vibrating at me. It's so much. Why? 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 Am I using the trimmer? Hello, Bush. Wow. Look at me go. Queen of the Year. No, that's not me. I find it weird which gendered terms I'm okay with and which ones I'm not. Oh, I didn't even look at what height they want their lawn mowed to. I hope they're happy with whatever I gave them, because I definitely did not adjust the cutter whatsoever. You know, they're probably paying me, like, absolutely nothing for this. I've damaged their lawn in multiple places. I don't think anyone would actually pay for this. You see, the thing is, it's not about the money. It's not about doing it, quote unquote, correctly. I was just sent there like a rabid dog. Exactly. Exactly. That's my company name, maybe Uwu. I don't know why it is that. Oh, oh no! I destroyed a flower. L. Okay, okay. Where am I? Sprint. Okay. Time to do this. Broom! I feel like I'm way too excited by this. Oh! You know, like, maybe they didn't need that flower. You know, my brother, instead of mowing the lawn, he just pays some kid like 50 bucks, not like 20 bucks to do it. I think about that a lot. I think about, like asking him to pay me for cleaning the bathroom and stuff. Just occupational therapy, so you don't destroy any more expensive things. Exactly. Charge them for weeding, bush trimming, whatever. Same thing. But you see, the problem is, my family would probably be like, oh no, you live in the house too, so, and you don't pay rent, and he pays rent, so therefore, he doesn't have to do cleaning, but you do? I'm not paying them rent. That's not happening. You see, we're only like 4% to go. Vroom vroom. Vroom vroom. Vroom. You see, I'm not cutting the flowers this time. I really have 0 brain cells in my head. Okay. There's gotta be some still left. Like 3.7% left. Slime Rancher 2 is coming out this fall for early access. I can't wait to immediately stream the game the moment it comes out. Honestly, zoning out is underrated. Oh, another flower. Let's go. If they cared about their flowers, they wouldn't have them in their yard. Vroom. Okay, if I hold down this button, that's doing nothing. I don't remember the controls for this game. Fun fact. Ooh, nice and juicy. Sometimes I wonder, like, how did we get here? Not in like a, like, oh, how did we exactly get to this moment, but like just, like, philosophically, like, how did society turn out this way? You know, like, I'm not interested in history or, like, me and psychology or whatever have, like, a complicated relationship. But, you know, I do think it's interesting to ask those philosophical questions. Because, like, technically, I do believe in reincarnation. But, you know, like, it's not one of those things where it's a part of my, like, identity at all. It's just something that I think about occasionally. Just because, growing up Mormon, you know, like, the afterlife was such a big part of... It's weird to say, but, like, this is the only way of saying it, but, like, the afterlife? And so it's like, even though it doesn't matter to me, I think about that a lot. I realize that it's kind of an oxymoron to say, like, oh, it doesn't matter to me a lot, but I think about it. But, you know, that's just the truth, you know? Sometimes you have to think about things which don't matter to you because people ask you about them. And, you know, like... What? Why are my eyeballs feeling this way? Blindfolded percent? Oh, that would be cursed. That would be so cursed. I'm kind of tempted to try that now. Oh, would that be funny? Would that be funny? Okay, that actually sounds... I'm thinking about this way too much now. I'm thinking about this way too much. Okay, I'll have to see if it, like, makes a sound when you complete the level or whatever. Because I'm down to just do blindfolded percent. That... I don't think that's real, but, like, I just really like the idea of doing it blindfolded. Okay, there's 98%. Okay, the problem is, I'll probably need a friend to, like... There's gonna be planning that goes into this. Like, since I can't read chat, I'll probably need someone to, like, assist me in some way. I don't know. Gonna have to think about that for the future, though. That'd make a fun video, I feel like. My concept of what is a good video is awfully skewed. Like, my last good idea was, my last video I made was literally just taking blindfolded tests. Get Vince to do it. Yeah, I can probably bully Vince. Or I could bully Gabe. Gabe would just make fun of me, though. But, like, that's funny. That's content. Haha! I found you! Sometimes I think about Hunter x Hunter. Specifically the Greed Island arc. It was my favorite in middle school. I haven't watched it since middle school. Hunter x Hunter used to be such a big part of my identity. So, like, I don't know how to feel. Like, I met up with a friend who hadn't talked to me since middle school. Like, this was about, like, 2 years back. And they're like, oh, do you still really like that one clown guy? And I was like, yes. Okay, so, like, Hunter x Hunter is not a perfect series. I would hazard to say that, like, I don't know if I'd recommend Hunter x Hunter, except for the fact I really like it, and I really like the characters. But, like, The first season is is the worst, and it's probably the worst starting spot in it, but I don't think you could understand the best starting part without the first... Excuse me, what's my magic control? Give me those Imperial units. Can I make the text just absolutely massive? Ooh, I could play it in any of these languages. Let's go, okay. I want the, Oh, I figured that out. Okay, so I have to hold down this. Wait, no, it's this one. And it shows me all the grass I didn't cut. Like a fool. That's me. Fool Incorporated. Hunter x Hunter has some really, really good moments. But there's a lot to get through to get to those really powerful moments. I really said I do not care about that plant. Give me that provision. Come on, come on. Let's go. I'm so cool and smart. I've been watching a stupid basketball anime. Why am I spinning? I've been watching this one basketball anime, which I tried a while ago and just could not get over the just genuinely absurdness of the premise. But like now I'm actually invested in it because I originally put it on because, I felt bad and couldn't sleep. And so I was like, hey, what's a show I don't care about that I can fall asleep to, which does not involve murder? But you see, it's these basketball guys. They have superpowers. The main character turns invisible, and the first opponent is like a copycat who can perfectly mimic any move he's only seen once. And the next one never misses a single shot he makes. And now we have the next one who can, like, see things from, like, bird's eye view, like, they can look and just, like, plot out the pathing or whatever from, like, I couldn't get over the premise of a basketball anime where the main character turned invisible. Yes, it is. I couldn't get over it. But now I'm genuinely invested in these people. My weakness is sports animes. Do I like sports? No. Do I enjoy watching sports? No. But like, I have watched IQ so many times to the point where I literally do not have to look at the screen to know what they say. And I will probably watch it again. I really would just like to finish this job. I'm at 99%. What? Oh, there's a big strip of uncut grass. Let's go. I'm only like 10 episodes in, so like, who knows how my feelings will go. And, like, I'm starting writing again, for my, like, film video essay channel, which I haven't posted a single thing to. I'm planning on actually posting to it. I know, wild. Because I have this massive video essay analyzing the, like, themes and, like, plot of Slime Rancher. And since Slime Rancher 2 is early access is coming out this fall, I want to get it done before it comes out and ruins all of my analysis. And, like, I can't wait for it to ruin everything that I've worked so hard for. Would I be better off just taking the lawnmower and just doing random passes? What am I thinking? I had a singular thought, but I don't remember it. I'm sorry. Okay, okay. Let's go! Lawnmower time! Lawnmower time! Okay, so I press A to get on, and I hold X to start it. And then I have to turn on the throttle, and press X again. And then go vroom vroom! I love how fast I'm going. Okay, okay, let's see. It's so exciting, I know. It's only nearly been 40 minutes. Like, honestly, who wants 100% of their lawn mowed? That's such a high level of perfection to expect. You know, like, sometimes good enough is just good enough. And, like, lawn care, I don't. I'm sorry, I'm still... Lawn care? I don't. That's the funniest thing I've said, this entire year. I'm sorry, I just... Come on, come on, you want to be mowed so badly. You know, you just desperately. You want to be mowed. Okay, let's see. All this grass definitely wants to be mowed. You know, like, I can't see where the unmowed grass is, so, like, I feel like they're just asking too much. Okay, what if I switch to this view? Can I then see? Vroom. Why can't they turn? Why can't? Let's go. I'm so cool at this game. That's definitely not the right words. Let me go. That's a whole edge I did not get. I should just get it with the lawnmower, to be honest. Like, who's gonna stop me? Who's gonna come and look and be like, oh, they mowed this edge with the lawnmower. Minus 10 points. Do you know Potter Puppet Pals? Because, like, when me and my brother were, like, probably, you know, like, 10, he was 10, I was, like, I would have been, like, 8 at that point. My brother had just gotten a, like, camera for his birthday. Let's go! I finished the cutting! Can I please? I want... I do not want this perspective. So me and my brother, where I read the Harry Potter books, his entire knowledge of Harry Potter came from Potter Puppet Pals. We used Care Bear dolls that I had, and, like, other toys, to film a movie based on Harry Potter. And honestly, like, I think about recreating it, you know, like, making an animatic of it so that everybody else can experience the joy that is, Sherry Potter. And, my favorite part about the casting, was that we had a half-naked Barbie who was Draco Malfoy, and over the course of it, he just progressively got more and more naked and shoved in a chimney. But the highlight of it, for me personally, was the musical number in it, which went, "I am awesome, and I will smash my face into the floor." And Harry Potter also called 911 multiple times. Okay, accept all. Let's go. I do not have money. No. I just went to the main menu! And so sometimes I've been thinking about recreating it, and it's like, oh, if I had the funds. I didn't even like Harry Potter at the time. I really didn't. I kind of want to remake it as, like, a film exploring the same, like, with the exact same plot. But just with actual actors and expanding upon, you know, the plots and themes. I'm going on record, but I don't like Harry Potter. Oh, ground check. This is where we hit the zoomy button. Why am I so close? Like, I didn't like Harry Potter as a kid, but I obsessively read the books because my best friend was really into them, wanting to become an author. And, like, her pen name was based on J.K. Rowling's. You know, same format, first, middle, initial, and then last name. There's a tub. There's something else on the floor. Is the outside considered floor? Like, I'd consider that floor. Where is this? And ideally in the remake, we'd strip all the Harry Potter connections. Because I really don't think any of the Harry Potter stuff was actually, like, relevant to the plot whatsoever. Or anything. It was basically just all of the characters' names were puns on the Harry Potter names. You know, we had Hagrat, who was a naked mole rat rubber thing that that we would slam and my brother refused to touch. And I watched back some of it with my brother, and you cannot tell our voices apart whatsoever, except for that my brother is slightly more British. Vroom! Okay, I should try and do a good job of cutting, so you'll be proud of me. Except for this one little section, that doesn't count. I hit a bush. You see, I'm cutting the edges. My screen looks so dark for some reason. Sometimes I think. I wonder if real lawnmowers exist. That's not what I think. I know lawnmowers exist. Please. That wasn't a real thought. That was my brain smashing things together. Lawnmowers are real. Lawnmowers are real. I do in fact know that lawnmowers are real. Where am I? Sometimes I just wonder, like, where I'd be in life if it were not for, like, certain book series. Because books are so influential to me as a child. I don't think, and that helped me a lot lately. Honestly, sometimes I think about trying that, but, like, it would take effort and energy. Wait, what did they want the lawn cut to, anyway? They want it to 7 or 8. Okay. I'm just glad mine is correct. I totally missed just a bunch of grass over there, didn't I? You see, I'm doing better, I'm doing better, I'm doing better. You... Just ignore that part and it looks so much better. It's... You know? I don't think my mic picked that up. But it's trying to do the cat call whistle. Because I'm... Why can I not see? Maybe that... Would you stop telling me that I'm overloading the engine, whatever that's supposed to mean? Like, use real people words. Let's go. Now it won't yell at me. I damaged the ground. Get destroyed. I'm not cutting. You need to put down the blades before it'll cut. Look at me go. I was going 4 miles per hour. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh wow, I go 4 miles per hour. Blah, 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 blah. Someone strap, like... I had a classmate who's really into, like, the concept of, like, turning, like, you know, like, normal cars into, like, street racing cars. I wonder if you could do that to, like, a lawnmower. Like, could you make... Could you street race with a lawnmower? Would you with a fox? Would you wearing socks? Would you in a house? Would you with a mouse? I need to rememorize that book. I keep thinking, like, oh, that'd be a funny, haha, Point Redemption was me just, like, reciting from memory, Green Eggs and Ham. But I think that's only funny in my head. Sometimes I just have to cope with the fact that I'm only funny in my head. Do you not like the way I cut grass? I'm sorry. Go to bed. Good night. Sleep well. Thank you for being here for my terrible mowing job. Oh, my music stopped. I wonder when that happened. Probably a while ago. Adios. Okay, have a good night. You know, I just feel so empty of thoughts. I'm gonna finish cutting this lawn, though. And then I'm gonna go probably pasture the cats for a bit, grab some food, and then, you know, like, do editing. You know, there's so much editing to do, because, you know, I finally rediscovered my love and passion for video editing. Because it was something for a while that was... I got so hung up on a lot of things. And one of those was video editing. Where, you know, it's something I adored. It's, you know, in all honesty, it's something which I could see myself doing as a full-time career. Yet it was something I just couldn't bring myself to do. And, you know, like, once I got over that hurdle, like, I've been doing great. I've been editing, I've been enjoying it, I've been loving it. You know, I'm rediscovering why all of the people who sat next to me in my editing class despise me with a burning passion. It's because I will loop one song loudly and sing it out loud while I edit. For like an hour and a half. One time, one of my, like, classmates who sat next to me was a band kid. And he once told me, it was like, oh, the song you're listening to, this is the beats per minute. I had headphones on. And he could just tell from the way I was, like, tapping on the desk or mumbling or something, the beats per minute of the song I was listening to. Like, that's how big of a problem I had. I'm so done with this. Just let me cut the lawn. Please. Please. You see, I can't overload the engine if I'm going in an absolute crawl. Warning, you're overloading the engine. Go slower or change your cut height. Blah, blah, blah. Warning, you're overloading your engine. I'm going 3 miles per hour. My guy? Oh, I'm sorry. I got slightly over. This is gonna be so painful. You know, at this rate, I may as well just use the hedge trimmer. Oh. If you dare overload, Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm giving up. I'm quitting. I cannot. I cannot. I cannot. I cannot. I should probably go. Considering, you know, like, I'm running a fever, I have a headache, the game's frustrating me, you know, etc., etc. Okay. So, congrats if you made it this far. Hope to see you again. Bye! I have to start the stream. Stop the stream. Yeah. Ah! My headphones are falling off!